Nothing where this political class never talk about this end bad governance protest in Nigeria that just ended. Nothing where they never talk. They start from, hey, well, it's been sponsored by those that lost election. They move from there to start measuring names. Hey, is Peter Obi, is Atiku, is this one, is that one. And the most interesting thing is, this I'm telling you now, go and fact check me. All the letters that were written, you understand? Both from Take It Back and other organizations that were part of the last end bad government in Nigeria project. Go and check all the letters. Check who signed them. Now, all of them are Yoruba name you go see for there. I said the Yoruba don't like their people. No, now. That protest united everybody in hunger. So everybody got shout, hey, you are killing us. You are killing us. They say the protesters were being sponsored. They say no. No, we said no. Now hunger, they sponsor the protest. They have said all manner of things. In fact, as we speak now, the recent one they are saying is that it was a movement to take away the Tinubu government and maybe bring another. Say it's a movement orchestrated by who? Orchestrated by who? It's a movement. Yeah, this one, that one, and God gave them the strength. They resisted it. They resisted the movement. Nobody can chase away their government. In fact, if you are not happy with the government, you wait for another 4 years so that you can cast your vote in any direction that you want it to go. As if our votes they count. They can only say that. See, any government that is not performing well, I'm telling you that, look, relax, come and cast your vote in the next election. That government is simply telling you that, look, we have locked up everywhere. If you like, cast your vote. If you like, don't cast. We will still be in government. And that is what the Tinubu government is doing. Make her not talk too much. Oh, now yesterday they said they do Council of State meeting. Former head of state, sitting governors, former whatever. I hear all the Abalabas at the corridors of power, both present and past. They gather all of them. And they say they pass vote of confidence on the Tinubu government. Who are they? Nigerians are suffering. Then go gather themselves. Them. Will put us for this condition. Then gather them. They say they pass vote of confidence on Tinubu government. It's alright. Don't be that one pay me. The one will pay me now. The one way the Minister of Solid Minerals, Dele Alake talk inside that their meeting. I will make you help me listen to Dele Alake, Minister of Solid Minerals. Watch.
The National Security Advisor also was on hand to present the security situation of the country, and he did inform the Council of State, about the pre, during, and post events of the last protest, which I do not call a protest, I call a movement to effect a change of regime by force, which was also resisted. And so, the council thanked Nigerians at large for resisting any unconstitutional move to change government. If anybody is not satisfied with the government, any current administration, there's always an election coming. So you wait for election and cast your vote the way you deem fit.
All right. I mean, there were a lot of takeaways from that meeting. Dele Alake here has described the End Bad Governance protest as a move to overthrow the government of President Bola. But this is not the first time we're seeing this type of, remarks when it comes to protests in Nigeria, especially in Nigeria. We only had the, NSAS protest back in 2020. Remember that President Muhammadu Buhari actually had described it as the people who tried to remove me from power. Let me take this tweet from Baron, who wrote, "Whenever the Nigerian youth protest, the Nigerian political class are always quick to target regime change. I haven't seen anything like this. Hashtag NSAS protest was regime change. Hashtag End Bad Governance protest in Nigeria is regime change. God, I beg you." But I think for me, this is the complete fact. But I think for me it was, a commentary on that council meeting, because it's a meeting with all these heads of state that would, help to make policies. The fact that Olusegun Obasanjo was conspicuously missing for me was, a big statement, because only recently he's been criticizing policies, especially in this administration.
You hear him? He said they resisted the protest. It was a movement. Hey, we thank the National Security Advisor. He did a good job. And the Council of State. Una try. Una no support the movement. It was a movement to take out our government. Those that failed election. Now them orchestrate them. Now them do them. Now them run them. This one, that one. You hear them? You don't hear them. So, they don't see us finish. People are hungry. And they are telling government, Oga, your policies are killing us. Review it. Review it, oh. Let us live better. You have further impoverished us. You have taken us 10 steps backward. Everywhere have AFOCAD in your government. Oga, review your policies. Then come and say, my movement to pursue. I beg, among the demands of the protesters, when I see anywhere where they write, Tinubu must resign, or Tinubu must go. It was never in the demand of the protesters. Are you getting it? So all this one, movement, what is there? Why are you people running kitty kata kata on top this? See, now just phase 1 happen. Oh. Phase 2, on here now they don't fix date. 1st of October, Independence Day, we go Casablanca everywhere again. We will be on the streets. That day when I want say when I want to celebrate independence. No, we go use protest, celebrate independence. Make the whole world. So as they are congratulating Nigeria, congratulations Nigeria on your independence. They could also tell Nigeria, they could also tell the government, say, look, your people are protesting, do something about it. It's going to be massive. If una like, make una not implement the demands of the protesters. Bring back fuel subsidy. Reduce the price of fuel. Make everybody do alright. All the one they do say when I will carry palliative, they give governor. Or when they no go work. When I will give palliative for 6 months, after 6 months, and so what? Even the one I give, it reach anybody. Anybody not come and say, if you know say you don't collect any palliative from this, come out and say it. Nobody, nothing. You understand? So all this one when they talk, movement, you know concern anybody. The sponsors of this last and bad governance in Nigeria protest. Now hunger. And the way this hunger they go now, Obeni, this next phase, when I see the crisis and carry Russian flag, una go see flag, una go run. Attend to the demands of the protesters and save us from hunger. And why will a government even enter into power and impoverish its people? And people are crying. Those that even elected you, those that employed you are saying, okay, this is what you are doing, we don't like them. Treat us better. People came out and say it's a movement. Alright, the movement is coming back in full momentum. Make una calm down. Not implement the demands of the protest. Cameras in October 1st. I go say una later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.